Hi, I'm Amy from cybernews.com, a site of discoveries and opinions, all in the field of cybersecurity. Just recently, we looked at what ethical hacking is and mentioned a few people in this field that you should totally follow. But we thought it's pretty necessary that we give an in-depth shout out to some female ethical hackers working in information security. Ethical hacking is not only crucial from a cybersecurity infrastructure point of view, it's also a pretty feasible career, with white hat hackers getting employed through many different institutes, from government agencies to huge companies within the tech world. It's about time that we recognise this ever-growing profession. So let's take a look at some boss female hackers working in information security. To start off with Joanna Rutkowska, a computer security researcher from Poland. She's mostly known for her low-level security stealthware and has contributed to many different areas of computer security engineering over the past decade. Joanna first started to get recognised in the security industry after her speech at the Black Hat Briefings all the way back in 2006. Despite the name, the Black Hat Briefings is actually where conferences take place, all in the name of computer security. And in these conferences, they provide security training, consulting, and even briefings to hackers, corporations, and governing agencies the world over. This is where she presented a thrilling attack against Vista kernel protection mechanisms, which you may have heard of as the blue pill. Nope, not that blue pill. The blue pill, which is a proof of concept malware that installs itself in the master boot record of the machine and gains administrative access. The whole purpose of this is to infect a system, not to be used for exploitation, but to demonstrate what could be done. Joanna is also the CEO and founder of the Invisible Things Lab and Qubes OS project since its establishment 10 years ago, back in 2010. It's an open source operating system for single-use desktop computing, and best of all, it's free. This system works under the assumption that all software contains bugs, so rather than pretending everything can be prevented from an exploit, Qubes has been designed to assume exploits are inevitable, with the approach of confining, controlling, and containing the damage. Pretty practical thinking, really. In short, this system lets you do everything on one computer, without the worry of one attack completely taking over. Impressively, Joanna even has a huge collection of papers and projects on her Invisible Things site that she's either co-authored or authored. This includes defensive work, trusted computing, and virtualization work through attacks, and offensive and defensive work. A pretty impressive collection of findings. We take our hat off to you, Joanna. Well, our white hat. If you'd like to know more about ethical hacking, just head to our video. The link is just down in the description. Sherri Sparks is another one we'd like to mention. She holds a bachelor's degree in computer engineering, a graduate certificate in computer forensic, and a master's degree in computer science. It's safe to say she's extremely qualified when it comes to information security. Back in 2010, she decided to take a break from all that studying and focusing on developing the company she co-founded, called Clear Hat Consulting, where on their homepage they say, "We believe in proactive defense. Don't wait for the threat and then respond afterwards." A pretty similar take to Joanna. Sparks has made rootkits and stealth malware part of her focus, and her ethical hacking skills became well known once she exposed how operating systems, independent rootkits, could be used to compromise computer networks. This was demonstrated by her at the Black Hat conference through the proof of concept system management mode-based rootkit that she and her colleague built. The whole presentation demonstrated how this could be used to not only destabilize, but also compromise computer networks. Similarly to Joanna, she worked with backdoor rootkits to carry out a command and control wiring. This showed the delayed detection of malware threats. All the way from Japan is the author and security researcher Asuka Nakajima, who spent all of her university years devoted to everything IT. She then went on to internship at Google to expand her knowledge on everything workplace security. Asuka's IT journey began at the age of 14, when she read an inspiring novel about a female high school hacker who saved the world. Her work mainly focuses on finding flaws in computer software and possible security loopholes. She's done great work with NTT Secure Platform Laboratories and even serves as a reviewer of Black Hat reports. Not to mention, she's the founder of the first security community for women in Japan, CTF for Girls, which aims to build a community where women who are interested in information security technology can openly discuss worries and air their technical questions. They also hold multiple workshops to teach women about information security, technology, and other events for women. And back in 2019, Asuka was a speaker at the Black Hat Briefings USA and EU, where she discussed OEM IoT devices at scale. She basically explained that when we buy computing devices or digital machines, they're usually made from an original equipment manufacturer, then rebranded and sold by the companies we purchase them from. So, if the original device has security flaws or vulnerabilities, then the rebranded device will also have vulnerabilities. She even developed a tool called OEM Finder, which automatically detects OEM device possibilities. All the way from the land of tea and biscuits, represent, is the well-known hack-fluencer Sophia McCall, who just recently graduated in cybersecurity management with a first-class honours. That's how it's done, and has now moved on to a new role as a junior penetration tester and security consultant in the cybersecurity industry. With a strong background of all things cybersecurity, Sophia was the vice president of the Cybersecurity Society at Bournemouth University, then the president of this society. She has competed in many ethical hacking challenges and was even enlisted as the student ambassador for the prestigious Cybersecurity Challenge UK. Proudly representing Team UK back in 2017, 2018, and getting appointed team captain for Team UK in 2019. In the same year, Sophia was awarded the Judy Baker Award, the best newcomer to cybersecurity. As Sophia pursued her career in information security, the awards just kept on coming. And if you want to know her most recent ventures, she's only gone and started her own security brand called Security Queens. Strong name, by the way, which is a blogging platform for all things security, working to create diversity in tech. So there we have it, ethical hacking, white hat hacking, hacking or working in information security, whatever label you put on it. Within this field, there are many career paths and lots of opportunities to protect the cybersecurity world from exploitation. These women have paved their own paths and are continuously creating interesting research, showing that it is a sustainable and legitimate career path. Make sure to give all these ladies a like for more InfoSec advice. To learn more about ethical hacking and its importance in society, head to our in-depth video. The link is just down in the description. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Until next time.